The latest findings are very exciting because they give much more specificity to how Australia was first colonised. At 65,000 years at least, we have evidence, archaeological evidence of the first Australians up in Arnhem Land, but we don't really understand how people got here beforehand. The new study, using a variety of evidence, ocean current modelling, bathymetry of the ocean floor, genetic signatures and where archaeological sites are located across northern Australia, shows that this was a very organised attempt, a successful attempt by somewhere between 70 and 300 people. They built very sturdy vessels, they provisioned them, and they travelled anywhere between 4 and 7 days from the now submerged Sahul Banks line of islands to northern Australia. Sahul and Sunda, now Sahul particularly as Australia was known, was up to 40% larger than it was today, connected to Papua New Guinea. But there'd still have been about 87 to 90 kilometres of open ocean that would have to have been crossed by people. So for that, you have to then take into account the lower sea level, the exposed land mass, the ocean currents, the wind modelling, the type of ocean craft, and then simulate a number of models for how people might have travelled from those islands. There'd probably be at least 4 or 5 different crossings through island Southeast Asia, and then landed on the northern shores of Australia. Those northern shores are now deep underwater. We can learn a great many lessons from those first people and how they survived over the last 60 or 70,000 years. Not just survived, but thrived until today. And then if we're clever, we'll cast our minds forward as to how we're going to meet the challenges in the future as Australia as a landmass will continue to change.